Hey Capricorn, it's Jamie with Earth and Fire. I'm here to deliver your love reading for July 2019. So, I am shuffling. I've already meditated and shuffled, but I'm going to continue shuffling while we talk. Just chat a little bit. So again, I'm using the Shadowscapes deck. Just really feeling this deck. I haven't used it very much. Recently, I used it a lot in personal readings, but I am going to use this deck for a Celtic cross spread for the month. So if this doesn't resonate, do check your moon, rising, or your Venus signs. If you don't know how to, you don't know how to do that, how to figure that out, or what they are, there is a handy site called Cafe Astrology, and you can look it up there. All you have to do is plug in a little bit of personal info, your geographical location that you were born, and your time of birth, and that will give you those signs, and you can read a little bit about it. It's a really good site. It's really handy to use, easy, user-friendly, so check it out. With that being said, if it doesn't resonate, do check your other signs. If you're listening to the reading and it seems like you're the other person that I'm talking about, that's okay too. Since these are general, the energies can be vice versa. So it's hard to pinpoint, and there could be some messages that are for you and some that aren't. So keep that in mind when you're watching these general readings. Also, I'm going to extend my special that was in June through July. So I'm having a $10 10-minute reading special and $20 for 20 minutes. You can reach me to schedule one of those by email. My email address is in the description box below the video. I also have other options for personal readings. I do live readings as well. So check out the options below the video, again, in the description box, and send me an email and we can get something scheduled. I'm still trying to play catch up on personal readings. I'm getting through those in between my Julys. I was out of town and actually had no internet access and no cell phone. It was very nice, but I got very behind, so I'm trying to play catch up. So, okay, guys, what's going on with you Capricorns? Your Spirit's throwing my cards everywhere. Are you going through a little bit of confusion? I feel like you're in a little turmoil. Okay, so we'll just shuffle again. So anyway, I'm going to pull cards for a Celtic cross spread, like I said. So we'll get this show on the road. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Like, share, hit the subscribe button. Let's see. Okay, so let me cut the deck, and we will start reading your cards. Capricorns, what we got going on for our Capricorns? Ba-bam. The Hierophant. Ooh. I feel like some of you are seeking advice, is what I'm hearing. You have sought advice from someone. This, for me, the Hierophant, it could be a counselor, it could be therapy, it could be just a friend that you look up to, but I feel like you guys are struggling with something. Nine of Swords. You're having a lot of anxiety, which I feel is why my cards were flying everywhere when I was shuffling. So the Nine of Swords, you're creating your own fears. You're looking out there, just imagining all these problems before they happen. I feel like you've got a lot on your mind, and again, very fearful and very anxious. But what I'm getting from the Nine of Swords is that you're seeking advice about something that hasn't even happened. You don't have any facts to back it up. This is self-induced anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So you've got some worry and some fretting going on. Definitely past energy here is the Eight of Swords. So, you've been going through this for a while. So mentally, you've got yourself stuck in this prison. So your mind is all boggled down with, I heard truths, fears, truths, worry, anxiety. You've imprisoned yourself and you don't know how to get out of this. You're stuck in a situation. You could be seeking advice on how to get out of a situation. But what you need to do is go within here. You need to go within, do some soul searching, because you know how to work this out, is what I'm hearing. Page of Cups. the Hanged Man, the Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. We have the World to clarify and the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you guys are good. That's what I'm telling you. You're worrying and fretting over something that you don't need to be worried about. For some of you, you are holding yourself back from making a love offer to someone. I have the Page of Cups and I also have the Hangman. You're very, very stuck. But you're not stuck here because you have to be. You've got yourself stuck here. So I feel like you're bound. This guy is just hanging from a limb, the Hanged Man. He's stuck because he wants to be stuck. Like I said, you're looking into all these problems, all these issues that could arise from the situation without facts to back those up. You've got these fears that are like imaginary. It's like you're doing this to yourself. You're entrapping yourself. You're imprisoning yourself in all your thoughts. You're really not seeing that this person, it's going to work out. You're very fearful of rejection because what I have here is the Four of Cups. You fear that this person won't take your offer seriously. You don't want to expose too many feelings. You want to appear solid and grounded. And that's what you're trying to portray to them. But they already know, immediate future, I have Nine of Cups. You guys already know what could be from this. You're just really holding yourself back. So you know what's happening because you're doing this, because I have the Page of Cups here in the Crowning Thoughts situation up here. Don't hesitate. You're hesitating. You're creating all this worry for yourself. You're hesitating for no reason. There's no reason for this hesitation. Now, to clarify all this, I have the World, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Wands. With those cards, guys, the universe is stepping in, okay? The universe is stepping in. They're going to like, okay, we're going to show them that this is going to work out. Excuse me. That you don't have to worry about all this. You don't have to have yourself in all this turmoil. Everything's going to work out. So everything you do from this day forward, from the time this reading resonates on, is going to turn in your favor. Wheel of Fortune in the World. So this cycle of all this worry and this upset and this stagnant energy that you've been having, you're going to awaken to this wish fulfillment, this Nine of Cups. You're going to realize that this is glorious. I just heard the word glorious. This cycle is ending and things are going to kick into motion. You're going to become yourself again, Queen of Wands. Confident, strong, stable, beautiful person, very creative. You're going to get back into your own element is what I'm hearing. You're going to be changing from this fearful, anxious, overwhelmed energy into this Queen of Wands. You don't need to be fearful of rejection, okay? Because this person, I have the Seven of Wands. I really don't feel like this is so much conflict as it is courage to face what you fear. So with the Seven of Swords, you need to stand your ground with yourself. You need to stand up to yourself and say, this is what I want. With the High Priestess being in the hopes and fears position, you're fearful of exposing yourself. You're not exposing yourself, you know what I mean. You're fearful of exposing your feelings. Don't go flashing people. But anyway, you don't want to let all your feelings out. That's what you're worried about. You're worried about putting yourself in this what is the word I'm fishing for? vulnerable position. Thank you, Spirit. Vulnerable. You don't want to feel vulnerable. And you think that if you extend love to this person, it's going to put you in a vulnerable state. So you're stuck. You've got yourself stuck is what's happening. But that's coming to an end. Okay? What I have an outcome here is solid. I have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So this person that you're connecting with, you and this person, there's going to be an awakening here and things are going to change. You're going to open up. I think the universe is forcing you. It may even be this person is going to move you into a place where you feel more comfortable expressing feelings. This is going to turn into that long term. This is going to turn into that relationship that will no longer have that fear for you. Will no longer let go of the fear. Just let go of the fear. I'm going to pull one card from our Oracle deck for advice. What is advice? Archangel Michael, what do you have for advice for our Capricorns? Advice? Express your love. See? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Pull the words right out of my mouth. So that's what you've got. That's what you've got going on. And I just saw trust when I flipped the deck over. You have to trust your instincts, especially with that High Priestess there. You know you deserve love. You are lovable. There could be some hesitation because this person is so good to be true. You know, too good to be true, you think. You don't deserve it, and you're hesitating. You're fearing rejection. But that's not going to happen here. Don't fear the rejection. Let go of the fear. Okay, Capricorn? All right. Well, again, if you're interested in a personal reading, my email is in the description box below, so reach out to me and we'll get something scheduled. $10 for 10 minutes or $20 for 20 minutes. I have other reading options, so if you want more extensive reading, there's details below. And thank you so much for coming. To all you subscribers, thank you. And newbies, thank you. Hit the little bell for notifications of new uploads. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye.